It was cold. I had just come from Sarasota, Florida. I've been hiding from the cops. And I'm in this car, and I got a job at a factory painting shelves and putting boxes together. Because Entenmann's, when you go into a supermarket,
Yeah.
Entenmann's has a shelf. Those Entenmann shelves,
Yeah.
I would spray paint them
No
with
way.
a gun, and then we'd put them in shelves, and you'd have to build them at the store. So I got a job. If I stayed there for 30 days, I'd become union. It was my first shot of being a human being again.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, wow.
And Fernie, my buddy, his father had the H&B diner around the corner. It was right in Edgewater, right downtown Edgewater, where they shot Copland. And H&B diner was the heart of the city. Like, it was packed every day.
I don't think I knew you lived in Florida.
No, this ain't fucking Florida. This
Oh,
is
I thought
New
you said
Jersey.
Sarasota.
I was in Sarasota hiding out from the cops.
Oh.
I come back when I found out the cops weren't looking for me no more. And I moved in with my buddy Fernie.
I love that you hid in Sarasota, by the way.
I had a friend that was in Sarasota.
Yeah.
His name was G. Hartman.
Not like Alaska or Mexico, just Florida.
Well, at that time, everybody from Jersey only goes to Florida.
Right.
If you know anything about Jersey, they go to Atlantic City is the big time of the year when they break out the white shoes. And then the other side, they go to fucking Florida.
That's
Everybody from Jersey goes to Florida. That's it.
That's it.
Nothing west of the Mississippi. So I had a friend that his father worked for NASA, and they lived in Florida. They moved to Florida when he was a sophomore, and he came back my senior year all fucking jumped up like fucking
Tan,
yoked.
yeah.
Tan, and he's
Jacked.
like, if you ever want to come down, I'm down there dying of loneliness, man. He would have taken anybody.
Really?
And I remember going, the cops were looking for me on a Sunday night, and I remember going, fuck. I called him up. I had his number. I go, Gary, I'm coming down tomorrow. I didn't tell him the cops were looking for me or anything.
No, you don't
He was
usually
like, what
lead
time
with
you
that.
coming in? I'll pick you up. He was so fucking excited just to have somebody. He was so lonely just to have somebody that knew what he was about.
Yeah.
And how crazy he was and shit.
How much time of your life would you say you spent hiding from the law?
Hiding from the law and from people altogether, maybe 3 years.
Wow.
Like if you combine everything.
That's amazing.
So those are those first 2 months. But I always had something bad going on, Kate. Like there was always something in the pipe.
Like criminal or just personal? Personal.
I always had something in the pipe I was working on. Kate came over here with a bag of coke, and she made me drop her off in front of the dealer's house. And now I knew that there was a dealer in that house.
Right.
So I would walk over there one night, and then I'd find out what his name was. So I always had something working. I always had somebody looking for me.
Yeah, you always had a plan.
You know, if I got to the point in my life that if I wasn't in trouble, I wasn't happy.
Huh.
Like I lived in a place if I wasn't in trouble, I wasn't happy. I had to go to sleep every night scared for me to go to sleep. From the pain I was going through with my mother and having no family, I got to a point that I didn't care about life, and I would just beat people.
I've been there. I've been there. Like
just,
where
just
you
give up. You know.
Or you just almost like when you're in pain, you want to do reckless shit because somehow like the more reckless you are.
The world was mean to you, so now you're going to be mean back to the world.
Yeah.
The world was a scumbag to you, and this is the first time that the world has been a scumbag to you. So your immediate reaction, or my reaction as a young man, was to lash out against the world.
Me too.
Regardless of who I hurt. And I kept a circle of people that I didn't try to involve them, but they would always get involved because they would always hear about it. So if everybody knew Kate was my Goomba, every time I did something, Kate would have to hear about it.
Yeah, of course.
Your fucking buddy is up to it again.
Yeah.
And you're like, listen, his mother died, give him a breather. Fuck that. He robbed my friend's house, and now he's out there doing coke, and he told him to go fuck himself. And, so my friends are always getting the blunt of that. And that's why today I'm really good to those people. Because all those times I would disappear, they'd be in the bar, and they'd take the blunt of it.
Damn.
Somebody would come in and go, where's Coco? What are you talking about? Yeah, he robbed my house last night, and we know it's him, and fucking, we're going to fuck him up, and my friends would giggle.
What would they would? They wouldn't
love it. They would love it.